Hello and welcome to another Raggy's review. Over in today, I'm going over to Totally Tapped. Totally Tapped is Totally Brewed's Micropub. However, not for much longer in that location. At least it's moving up the road apparently. Um, it's a great little place. It can seat 20 to 25 people, and probably the same amount standing up if it really got busy. Seating outside, it's about the same, not much bigger than my beer room, to be fair. Um, totally brewed beers on cask, a craft beer fridge with totally brewed kegs, mini kegs, cans, the whole range, and another beer fridge with craft beers from across the UK and even some from local breweries, which is nice. It's nice to see locals playing well together because by playing well, you're supporting each other's and keeping the beer industry alive. Um, there behind the bar, on the wall behind the bar, lots of keg from all over. So yesterday I had on keg a chocolate cake stout. Was it a German chocolate cake? I can't remember, but chocolate fruit cake stout, whatever it was. I can't remember the name of it now. And it's in my pocket as well, so on my YouTube, so I should be able to remember the name. But that was tasting divine. I actually had it at the barrel aged beer tasting in December, and yeah, it was tasting spot on last night. Um, In fact, I think it's aged better and tasting even more true and smelling better than it did with the first time I drank it. I think it was quite fresh then. Um, Drank that. We all love that. Me, my wife, and Angela, who went there last night while the rugby was on. Our other friends were watching the rugby, so I'm not a rugby fan. Yeah. Next on the list for me was the Iron Brew Sour from Vault City Brewing, the masters of sour beers. These guys from Scotland are doing some amazing beers, and it smelled like Iron Brew. It tasted like Iron Brew with a little bit of a sour kick to it. But wow, finally I got to taste this chuffing beer. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come on and for me to get it somewhere. And I managed to crack a third of it last night. And I try and keep my consumption down so I can try more beers and review more beers. Review two beers while I was actually in the Totally Tapped. I don't know if the lad behind the bar spotted me doing it and thought, what's he doing here? But probably thought I was talking to my phone. He'd have known I was in there. If he was checking the social media afterwards, he would have known because, like I do in every pub I go in, I tag, and it's all about promoting great pubs, and that's what I do with Aggie's Beer Reviews. I use it to promote. Um, but yeah, we had a great time in there. Like I say, not only is it a great little micro pub to visit, lots of totally brewed beers, but beers from all over, cider, wine. Um, yeah, absolutely a place to visit when you're in that neck of the woods, in that lovely Beeston area. It is such a grand area to visit. There are so many pubs that cater for craft and cask beer lovers, locals and slightly further afield as well. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Great time had by us. Like I say, I've had some great times in there, the last year or two since I've been going down, and always wanted to go down. And now, because we've got friends down there who we meet up with for a beer, that makes it even better. Um, yeah. So, would I say visit? Hell yes. But they're going to be moving soon, so I presume they're working on the new Totally Brewed and just going to move it all over in the literally a day. close down in the middle of the week and move over to the new location. I would assume that's what they'll do, because why would you want to lose any trade? And it's going to be a slightly bigger premises, outdoor seating on the back, and yeah, I presume it's going to be hopefully a few more craft beer fridges in there, because craft beer, we've lost 3 craft beer shops locally into the Nottinghamshire region, and it's a big hit to lose these places, really is. But yeah, another must visit pub if you ever come into Nottingham, or if you live in Nottingham, get your backside over to Totally Tapped. Cheers up.